start a video yet. So this is where we start. Hi, I'm Mason. I guess I should introduce myself. I'm Mason. Live in Atlanta, Georgia. Photographer, Pokemon obsessed person. And I just got back from a trip to Tokyo, Japan. My cat's already trying to be a menace while this one's right here. So I just got back from a trip to Tokyo. Obviously, a lot of Pokemon stuff. Other bits and pieces. So I think I'm going to go through and do a little haul video of what I did get while in Japan. So let's do that. You're going to be all up in this, aren't you? You both are. You're on camera. Bum bum. Good job. Okay. First, it's an empty bag. So this is just the bag from the Pokemon store Tokyo Station. So I decided to keep it because I thought it was pretty. So yeah, that's just a bag. But I did get stuff there, so cute. Let's dive in. Okay. So this is one of my Pokemon store bags. I believe this is the day we went to Pokemon Center Shibuya. And in the Pokemon Center in Shibuya, they have a design lab where you can design your own t-shirt. So me and my squad, the group of us who went, me, my partners, Bum Bum, get away from the camera. Nope, get down. Hey. Hey, come here. Bum Bum. Leave the camera alone. Hey. Hey, Mr. Butt. You done? Thank you. Anyways, so they have a design lab, so you can design your own t-shirts. Bum Bum. Stop. Out of the camera. Go. Go. Thank you. That's going to be a common occurrence, I fear. Anyways, Pokemon Design Lab in Shibuya. You get to design your own t-shirt. So me and my group did. So this is my t-shirt. Pokemon Mega Blaziken. It's great. It's got the little Mega Blaziken graphics. It says Pokemon. I think it says Mega Blaziken in the katakana. So, yeah. That was a really cool experience, getting to like design your own Pokemon t-shirt, especially because they had no Blaziken merch anywhere. They had this and this one small figure. I don't even know if you can see it right here. That is all the Blaziken stuff I found in all the stores. Plenty of Torchic, plenty of Combuskin, no Blaziken. So, well, hello, mister. Did your bed just fall? I think it did. Oh, no, you're good. You're just a little hefty boy. Hello, hefty boy. T-shirt. Also from Shibuya, the cutest little Zoroa deck box. It's a double deck box, so it has both the Zoras on it, which I think is super cute. Magnetic open, has two different little deck holders on the inside. Each one shows a Zoroa butt, a fluffy little Zoroa butt, so I think that's super adorable. So yeah, a deck box, which all these deck boxes behind me in the corner are also from Japan. I wanted to kind of keep the cards I got in Japan on their own, so they're all right there. They all have their own sleeves that I bought while there. That way I knew which ones came from Japan. I think it's kind of cool to know that. So, hi, Miss Frenchie, are you going to help me with all this? Yeah, okay, let's do it. Okay, so more. We got 3 different things of Pokemon washi tape. I do like to journal. I'm not the best at doing so consistently, but I do like to journal, so a couple different things of Pokemon washi tape for my journaling, which Japan is also known for its pens and stationery and things like that. So that is part of the video we'll be getting to later, because I do have quite a few things I picked up when it comes to like pens and stationery that I'll show off. Speaking of, a cute little Pikachu mechanical pencil I thought was super adorable. And the mechanical pencils over there are so nice. So I picked up quite a few, even though I mostly use pens, but these are so nice. So, love that. Other than that, we have some cute little Pokemon charms. They're like little keychain charms. Yes, they make a lot of noise, so you probably love them. I like to use these as earrings because I can hang them through my tunnels on like little hoops, and I think they're super cute. So I got Decidueye, Dartrix and Rowlet, and then Scyther and Scizor because I really like Scyther and Scizor. After that, we got an Iron Moth sticker. They didn't have Slitherwing or regular Volcarona, so that makes me sad, but that's okay. And then behind it is a Breath of the Wild sticker that I got for free at the Nintendo store because they were just giving them away for free. So, yeah, love that. And all these are from the Pokemon Center in Shibuya, yeah. All right, and then they had these really cool plastic, like hard plastic card displays. So I got quite a few of these to help display some of the cards that I got, and they are super cool. This one holds 3, and I liked that. That way I can do like a set of them. I think that's fun, you know? But I also got a single, so that's fun. So I can display like different cards and stuff like that. Try to make sure y'all can see it with like out the glare from the big old light behind the camera. Yeah. So that, I believe, is everything, or mostly everything I got at the Pokemon Center Shibuya. It kind of got intermixed throughout the week. I went to 4 different Pokemon Centers, so I did my best to try and remember where I got each item, but, you know, stuff happens. And be gone bag. Cool. All right. Next bag is a big bag. This was, it's a couple different, it does have some stuff. So the stuff I got at Tokyo Station, Pokemon Store Tokyo Station, is in here. And that would be Decidueye is from, I think I saw him at pretty much all the Pokemon Centers, or saw this one at all the Pokemon Centers, but got this one specifically at the Tokyo Station Pokemon Store, along with a Torchic, my little baby. Like I said, lots of Torchic, lots of Combuskin, no Blaziken anywhere. Made me sad. I also got a Froakie there, because I like my little baby Froakie. You can tell by, I think, my Greninjas. You might be able to see them up there. There was another one I got there, I think. Oh, it's my Torchic keychain, and it's on my bag, so I got that too. Oh, and I forgot my... Oh, so this is also from the Tokyo Station Pokemon Store, if you couldn't tell. He's a little train conductor. So they do all these special little Pikachus, and I got one from the Pokemon vending machine in the Haneda International Airport. And it's a special little pilot Pikachu that says HND on his little tag to show Haneda Airport. That's also over there on my bag, so not going to be in the video, but it's super cute and super fun. And apparently it's an exclusive because, like, one of the security people, as I was coming back to the States, saw it and was like, oh my gosh, they didn't have that when I was there. So he was like, I have to get one. So I thought that was cool. But yeah, so Tokyo Station Store, Pokemon Store, that's those items. And then most of this bag is from the Pokemon Center Skytree Tower, which was a really cool one. And that's the one that features Rayquaza in like the statue in front of it and all that. So that was cool. So the special Pikachu, of course, hugging the Skytree Tower, the Tokyo Skytree Tower. I thought that was super cute. Got the little Pikachu ears. How adorable. Love. And it's a keychain. Because I didn't want to get a bunch of big Pikachu plushies because, let's face it, just because he's the mascot doesn't mean Pikachu's my favorite. So I liked having the little ones, so they're cute, and that way I have them because they are special. So, Skytree Tower Pikachu. I got the Terra Orb. I think it's upside down. No, it's correct. So from Scarlet and Violet, the gimmick in that game was the terastallization. So the Terra Orb is what allowed that. So I got a Terra Orb because I thought it would be cool to have. Why not? I think it's cool to have. So yeah, I got that. Speaking of Rayquaza, I got a little Rayquaza. His little antenna thing is bent, but isn't he cute? He just kind of like vibes. He can just sit, usually. I mean, he's kind of sturdy. But like, yeah, he just vibes. I think he's great. Don't know where I'm going to put it, but it's great. What else did I get there? I got these cute little wall hangers. So Leafeon and Mew. And their little tails are like bendable, so they bend up to like hang things, like your keys and stuff. I don't know if you can see the back of that. Maybe. But yeah, you hang stuff on it, and I thought it was super cute. So we'll put these up eventually somewhere in this room. Sir, are you gonna get into all my stuff? Probably. Okay. So yes, two little wall hangers I thought were super adorable, so I got those. There's a bunch of gashapon, which is basically like, think of like a bubblegum machine here in the United States, but they actually put cool stuff in theirs in Japan. So I got a little Mega Gengar keychain out of one. I thought that was cute. This was specifically at the Skytree Tower Pokemon Center. That's where I got that one. But then they also had a gashapon store in Skytree Tower, because it's like basically kind of like a department store almost, or a mall. And in that gashapon, they had a Mewtwo X figure in the gashapon machine. So I have to obviously put it together, but I thought that was super cool. I wanted the Mewtwo Y because I like it better, but still cool. So that was a fun gashapon to get. I like that one. Also in, wait, was that Skytree Tower? No, this was while I was in Shibuya. Shibuya had a Nintendo store. So I did go over to the Nintendo store. Oh, I guess I should finish the Skytree Tower stuff. So they had a special enamel pin for Skytree Tower. So it's Pikachu and Rayquaza, because that's their whole motif is Rayquaza. They have a Mega Rayquaza in like by the checkout line in the store, which is like super cool. I got a really cool photo of it. I'm also a photographer. So that was fun. It's great. It's fantastic, but I really like the pin. And I like enamel pins, so I got it. Oh, and then the last thing, I believe, from Skytree Tower is the cutest little Snorlax, like, snowman. And it's got a little scarf. It's got a little citrus berry. And it's probably the cutest thing I found in all of the Pokemon Centers. I thought it was so adorable. This is also available in the US Pokemon Center website, so you can buy this online. But I thought it was so freaking cute. So I got it. I love it. Look at it. Just look at it. It's so cute. Anyways. Yes, okay. Bouncing back to Shibuya for a second. There was also a Nintendo store. And in the Nintendo store, they also had special gashapon machines. And they were fidgets of old Nintendo, like, console controllers. So me and my friends who were there with me, we did quite a few of them. We were all gunning for the GameCube controller out of, I think, this 9 times 3 each. There's 3 of us, and we each did 3 tries. We got one of the GameCube controller pieces, and it was just the joystick. So I gave it to my friend who wanted it, and I traded it for this joystick. But yeah, so that was super cool. So I got 3 different gashapon from the Nintendo store. So that's the joystick from a controller. Put it back up. And then the other 2 are like the buttons of the controllers. So we got that one. It's one of the older colorful controllers. And then the kind of OG purple buttons. So that's cool. And they're just pretty satisfying little fidgets. They're super fun, super cute, and super easy to hold. I like them a lot. A lot. I'll put that back. Perfect. I got 2 other things in the Nintendo store, but it's actually a gift, so I'm not showing those on camera because I don't want to spoil the gift for that person. So they're going to stay in the bag. Oops. We did do a day at Tokyo Disney Sea, which was very fun. So the only thing I got there was some more washi tape. But they're like super tiny and adorable, and they came with their own little like tape dispensers basically. Oh, my cat just tried to jump on a box, and she could not do it. Frenchie baby, you can't get up there. Thank you. Small washi tape from Tokyo Disney Sea. I thought it was super cute because that's really the only thing I got there because it's Disney. Also in the Skytree Tower, they did have a Shonen Jump store. They had a few in a couple of places we went to. That's really the only one I went to, though, was the one in the Skytree Tower. And so I grabbed a few different things from there. So these are 2 keychains from Kaiju number 8. One for Vice Captain Hoshina, the other one for Captain Narumi. I think they're super cool. There's like it's a kind of a set. So there's one of them in uniform and then one of them like out of uniform. So I thought that was cute because it shows their like personalities. Yeah, so 2 little keychains. And then I got 2 special pens for Kaiju number 8. They're like special Uniball kind of exhibition pens, so I like those. I thought they were cool, so I grabbed 2 of those. Frenchie baby, I know. I'll let you get under the covers and go to bed here in a minute. I'm sorry I'm ruining your life. I wanted to record the video in bed and be comfy. So there's that bag. Come here, girl. I guess now's a decent time to take a break from Pokemon, and I can show some stationery. Come here, baby. Here you go. Get under the covers. There you go, baby. Okay, so like I said earlier, Japan's kind of known also for its stationery, pins, things like that. So I did pick up quite a few pieces of those items. So just kind of gonna jump in. I think the nicest one I bought was the Lamy Safari something. Oh god, I don't remember the name of it. So the Lamy from Uniball is like the really nice fountain pen. I'm horrible with fountain pens. I get ink everywhere. They dry out. I can never get them to work. So this one's a ballpoint. But it is a very nice, very satisfying ballpoint. It's like a dark purpley kind of eggplant color, but they call it scarlet. But I really liked it. So Lamy Jetstream Safari. Maybe that's the name. I'll have to look it up. I don't know. But really nice pen that I really liked. So I got that. I got the Rhodia. So this is a brand that I see here a lot in the States. But I've never seen this pen from them before. So it's like a metal, coppery, brass toned pen. But it's a multi-pen. So if you twist it, it's a mechanical pencil. Whoa. Mechanical pencil, red ink pen, and black ink ballpoint pen. And then like has a little metal cap that twists off so that you have a eraser for your mechanical pencil. I think is super cute. So I got that because I had never seen something like this before. I'd seen multi-pens before, but it's usually like the multicolor ones, and they're like cheap from the book fair that you get in elementary school. Probably where my pen obsession started, but whatever. Japan has a thing for multi-pens, so you'll notice that because this one's also a multi-pen, but it's a Gengar-themed multi-pen that my partner found at the stationery store. So he bought it for me. Thank you, Andrew. So it's a Gengar multi-pen, again, black ink, red ink, and then also a mechanical pencil, which I think is super cool, that it's, all 3. And then one more pen. It's a cute little Pikachu pen, isn't it? Like, it's so cute. And then the little ears are the 2 different inks, red and black. Well, it's just very common, but it's just a super cute little Pikachu pen. So love that. I got 3 different mechanical pencils, 2 of which are the same, but I like the color combination. So it's the Pentel Smash 0.3. Super nice, super thin and fine, and super high quality. So very happy with those pencils. Love it. And the other pencil I got was just a pretty basic Muji mechanical pencil. Muji is a very pretty affordable and inexpensive brand, but it's still really good. I actually got this at the Konbini, which is the convenience store in Japan. So I got it at Lawson's, literally on the corner right by our hotel. Because the cool thing about Japan is their train system. You load money onto a card. You can also use that card in like everywhere to like shop with. So I had put way too much money on there because I thought we were going to be using the train more. So like the last 2 days, I was like, I need to, like, it expires if you don't use it basically, and I'm not going to be in Japan before it expires. So I was like, I just need to use it. So I went down to Lawson's and got a bunch of different Muji items because I was like, why not? I like pens, pencils, and stationery, and I got the money to waste, so I did that. Also a lot of Red Bull the Fuji Apple Ginger Red Bull is amazing if you haven't tried it. But anyways, Muji from Lawson's convenience store. So just two standard little notebooks because I believe in always having backup notebooks. I think they're great. The mechanical pencil, a double-sided tape dispenser. It like that is so cool. I've never seen these before, but it's great for journaling because you can just like put a strip on the back of something or put a strip down, and it's fantastic. I had never seen this before. Thank you, Muji, for having this because it's the best thing in the world now. I love it. And then I got this glasses case because it actually fits pens and pencils really well. And so the convenience store person went ahead and filled it up for me. Standard lead, 0.5 lead for the Muji mechanical pencil I got. And then just a plethora of different colored pens of different types. So there's 3 erasable pens, super thin, but like super nice. I was writing with this blue one earlier. The quality is fantastic. So I got a red, a green, and a blue of the thin erasable Muji pen. I got 3 of these kind of thicker pens, a little heftier, also ballpoint. Very nice. So I got orange, blue, and red. I haven't really tested these out yet because I tested them before, but they're so nice. And then I got 2 of kind of the felt tip pens. So I got a blue, which is really nice, and then a red, which has quickly become one of my favorite pens because it just, I don't know, it shows up pretty well. And I think I just noticed that it's double-sided. Oh my god. I love discovering things. Wow. Twin tip permanent marker red. Wow. So it's got like a really fine point and then the kind of larger marker kind of point. Oh my god, I love. See, I love this brand, Muji. It's so good. And it's like super affordable. So I would recommend picking some up. If you like pens, do it. I love that sound. Cute. Ooh, and then one more pen I forgot to mention. When I was checking out at the stationery shop in Takashimaya, which is a kind of department store, they had these cute little mini pens by Zebra, which is a pretty, run-of-the-mill brand. Pretty nice, though. Hi, Bum Bum. What are you doing, baby? You can't get in the bag. No. Come on. Here you go. Go. Anyways, so it's a little mini pen, super small and compact. And then, boom, it pops out, so it's a little more manageable. And now the ink is exposed, or the nib, so you can write. It's so cool. And I'm obsessed with it. And I liked the color, so I grabbed one. So that's some of the stationery stuff. That's pretty much all the stationery stuff, actually. I think I have 2 more pieces, but they're Pokemon related, so about to pull those out. Yeah. Hi, Bum Bum. You want to be right in the middle of everything, baby. Right in the middle of everything. Don't ya? Okay. All right. And so then this is the big bag. Most of the stuff in here is from the day we went to Pokemon Center Tokyo DX. Pokemon Center Tokyo DX. Yeah. Which is really cool. It's connected to Takashimaya, the department store, where I got the pens and pencils and such. So that was cool. Super fun. So yeah, most of the stuff in this bag came from there, starting with an exclusive Pikachu. So it's the Kabuki Pikachu. Is only at that Pokemon Center location. Super cute, super fun, super adorable. Yeah, I just like it. And I'm a theater nerd. I remember my college major was in theater, so I thought a traditional Japanese Kabuki theater Pikachu is kind of cool. Very apropos for me. So I grabbed that one. I grabbed Ninja Pikachu because obviously I love Greninja. I think most of my Greninja stuff is out of frame right now. But I love Greninja, so I did grab the little Ninja Pikachu because it's very reminiscent of Greninja. There's that. And then I got just a stuffed Jirachi because I really love Jirachi. Gen 3 is probably my favorite generation. Blaziken is probably my #1 favorite Pokemon, if you couldn't tell. So, got a little Jirachi. Super cute. Probably going to keep it here on my bed just because I really like him. And he's a sleepy little guy. So, like, why wouldn't I keep him on the bed? Because he's a sleepy little guy. You know? Okay. More Pokemon card stuff. They had a lot of card sleeves that I'd never seen before. So I just got a bunch. There's like a set with Celebi and some other Pokemon. I got the matching Zorowas. This was before I got the deck box, so I'm happy that I got this because I think that's super cute. More Iron Moth. Weird that they don't have more Slitherwing, but there's a lot of Iron Moth. Whatever. I did get Frostmoth and Volcarona. Thought that was cute because it's like a little kind of twin pack. So it's got both of them on there because, you know, hot and cold and whatever. And then a really cute Miss Magius set. With like the stained glass art around her. I thought it was really pretty. So very happy I went for those. Other than that, two more of the kind of acrylic plastic card stands. So super happy with those, super like those. Yeah, so I can just play other cards that I really love. Because trust me, I did get a few that I really liked while in Japan. They're in those deck boxes behind me, like I said. So they might end up in these displays somewhere in the shelves in this room or in my office. So we did go to Pokemon Cafe. We did get reservations. So I got the cute little Sweets Pikachu because it was adorable and cute, and I loved it, and it was so fun. Also, the Pokemon Cafe food, stupid good. They could have, you know, just kind of relied on the Pokemon theming. No, they didn't. The food was really good. And then also, every time you ordered a special item, you got the chance to get a little, like, art card. So we got almost all of them. We got the Eevee. We got one of the Chef Pikachus. We got the Patisserie Baker Pikachu. We got the Gengar. And then we got the Snorlax. So the only thing we didn't get was the Chef Pikachu in like the red outfit. That's the only of the little art cards we didn't get. Womp womp. Oh well. Still super happy with it. And again, yeah, the cafe food was stupid good. Also got 3 special glasses. Those are out in the kitchen. So you order one of the drinks and you can choose to get it in a souvenir cup. And then they bring it to you in a regular cup. Okay. That way you can pick up just a new cup as you leave. That way it's not like dirty and stuff. So I thought that was super cool. So I got the Gengar glass because I got the Gengar Confused Ray smoothie. My partner Andrew got an oolong tea. So he got the tumbler because he got that. And then I got the... What drink did I get? I got some kind of drink. And so that came with just like a standard kind of like pint glass, tumbler glass. That has like Pokemon Cafe theming all across it. Super cute, super cute. I might insert photos of those here where I'm talking about it. We'll see if I do it or not. Yeah, I think my phone's about to die, so I need to keep going. More pins. It's a set for Team Star from Scarlet and Violet. So I thought they were super cute, very over the top. Probably not very functional, but I think they're adorable. So I bought them because they're great. Pokemon Cafe pen and little like post-it note set because again I love pens and stationery and they're adorable. So I got that too. Hey girl, don't swipe at my stuff. Rude little miss. Rude little miss. And then for anybody who's playing Legend ZA, hopefully everyone, I got the bag. They had it at the Pokemon centers and I thought it was super cool. Do I ever wear a belt to hook this on? No. Am I going to? Maybe. Also, it'll be great for like when I'm doing photography gigs to put like, you know, a few batteries and SD cards in and go because it's super tiny and just clips on my belt. So I thought that was cool. So I got that as well. And what else is in the bag? Oh, little Lucario figurine I got at the Don Quixote, which is kind of like a, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like Big Lots, Dollar General, Walmart, all mixed together in like a 7-story building. It's crazy. It's overwhelming. You will get overstimulated no matter who you are. It's a lot. But I got a little Lucario. Because why not? Ooh. And then I got a set of Pokemon keychains. Pretty sure these are all fashioned after the manhole covers that they have around Japan. Because, you know, they have different art. All whatever cities you go to have different ones. So this is Greninja, Umbreon, and Gengar in this set. Thought it was super cute. Frenchie, baby, are you having problems? I got you. There you go. There you go. What else? Oh, I got some stickers. So Kirishima, because I love him so much from My Hero Academia. He is my favorite character. Bum Bum, don't jump on that, please. Uh, uh, Iharu Furuhashi from Kaiju number 8, also a fave character. They both have pointy shark teeth. I just connected that. Some mystery acrylic standees. So I got Kageyama from Haikyuu. That was also, this stuff is from the Shonen Jump shop. The stickers, the standees. Then I got all my Indeku. How apropos, how cute. So sad that My Hero is ending. And then I got a big Kirishima standee because I love him, like I said. Frenchie, you can't get in the bag, baby. It's not good for you. Thank you. And then another one of Captain Narumi, because again, really like him too. This one doesn't have like the reflective detailing that the Kirishima one had, but I still like it because he's cool. Oh, and then I got 2 little pins. So mystery packs are a big thing in Japan. So I got 2 of this one because there's a chance. Frenchie baby, thank you. There's a chance to get Endeavor, who is a toxic love of mine from My Hero Academia. And so I got 2 to give me better odds of getting him. And I got him in both of them. So it was meant to be. And I love them. And he's a little beat up, which is when anime men are at their hottest. So, heck yeah. And that is kind of it. I got this from one of the kind of blind boxes that you can get from Pokemon. So you know, pick a box and it'll have like 6 different figures you can get. So I got this one out of it. Some shiny Mega Rayquaza. I think it's the Battle on the Desk series or something like that, and Frenchie's in the bag. I also got a Game Boy Advance, which you can't see. You might be able to see over here on the shelf. I got a Nintendo DSi XL because I'm in the process of collecting all the old Nintendo like handhelds and consoles and stuff. So that was 2 I didn't have to add to my collection. I also got a copy of Pokemon Green. So the original Pokemon games in America were red and blue. But if you were in Japan, they were red and green never got released in America. So when I found out I was going to Japan, I was like, I have to get a copy of that. So I actually got a copy. It works. It's cool. Kind of thinking about doing a Twitch stream of trying to beat the game in all Japanese because I do not speak Japanese or read Japanese. So let me know if you want me to do that because I think it'd be hilarious trying to beat that old game all in Japanese because you know I don't remember any of it. It'll be great. So I got that. Oh, I got the Pokemon Ecology book. I don't know if you can see it. I do think it's supposed to come to the US eventually, but I thought it'd be cool to have it in Japanese because it's also just really pretty art. So I got the Pokemon Ecology book, Pokecology, and then more cards. So the very last day before we went to the airport, we went to Tokyo Station again to grab lunch, ramen, of course, and we went by the Pokemon store at Tokyo Station because the first night we went, they were out of Pokemon cards. And so this time we went and they had a restock. So my friends and I grabbed some. One person grabbed me a few packs. Thank you, B. And so then my friend Chris and I both scored a booster box. Thank you, Chris. And thank you to Chris, their partner Lance, their best friend B, my friends. And then thank you to my partners Tony and Andrew. Because every time we went to a Pokemon Center or whatever, they all bought cards. For themselves, not me. Anyways, so I'm going to open these on a Twitch stream, actually. 2 whole Japanese booster boxes. This one I did open just to show my partner kind of like what it looks like inside. But none of the packs have been opened. So I got a whole bunch of Japanese packs to open, to rip on stream. See if we get some cool pulls. And then you'll get better close-ups of the sleeves I bought as I'm sleeving the cards as I get the ones that I like or are, you know, rarer or whatever. Yeah. What else? I really think that's it. Yeah. So that's my haul from Japan. The takeaway is that oh no, I have a whole other bag over here. Oh my gosh. Well, I have a cat in a bag. So we did go to the Starbucks Reserve Roastery because my friend Chris works at Starbucks and we're all kind of coffee nerds or coffee nuts. So we did go to that. It was super cool because they have a bar in there. That's the whole reason we went. Apparently they have 2 in New York, 1 in Tokyo. And I think that's it. So it's kind of cool. So I did pick up some stuff from that gift shop. So I got a traveler's notebook. You can't see it because I haven't opened it yet, but it was super pretty. The leather was really nice. I really liked it. Grabbed one of those. I grabbed a little charm that goes on the outside of the traveler's notebook. It's a little sakura leaf that has like the reserve logo on it. Thought that was super cool. I got a pen. Of course, I got a pen. Where did it go? It's in this bag. Here we go. Super simple. It's a little bullet, which is not usually my aesthetic, but it's also just a cute little wooden pen, and I did like that. So I did get the little pen, and it's from the Starbucks Reserve Roastery, Tokyo, and it's branded, so I thought that was cool. And then finally, I got a mug, which, did I need another coffee mug? No. I don't drink hot coffee, but it was really pretty, so I got it. And so that's my final thing, is my Tokyo coffee mug from the Starbucks Reserve Roastery. Super pretty, light blue, kind of like spring, or I don't think it's spring, actually, because spring it would be the sakura blossoms. I don't know what season it's supposed to be, but it's pretty, so I got it. And that is everything I got in Tokyo. I did get some snacks. Those were good. Japanese food's amazing. The game shop where I found the copy of Pokemon Green, I actually found a box of the newest set of cards. So the newest set of Pokemon cards that released in Japan was Mega Dreams EX, and it literally released on the 28th, so the Friday while I was there. And I did score some most of the days after it came out, so I thought that was cool. I did get like a little one of the half booster boxes, so not the size of these, not this size, but like half of it. So it was just one set of packs. Got some really cool pulls. Very happy, really cool set of cards. So happy I got those. And happy to go through them now and display them in all my displays I got. But that is my haul from Japan. I need to clean up this bed so these cats can go to bed because they are mad that my bed is covered in stuff. Because obviously it's theirs, not mine. But yeah, that's my haul from Japan. Thanks for checking it out. Like I said, I'm going to rip packs on my Twitch stream. So head over to twitch.tv/pixels and Pokeballs with a Z to follow me there so you know when I'm going live. Yeah, and I will see y'all around. Bye.